Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A happy spring to everyone who's in the northern hemisphere. A happy fall to everyone who's in the southern hemisphere. We are getting some snow here in the northeastern United States to mark the beginning of spring. But it is March 20th, and this is our precious metals update for the weekend. It's very late on Sunday, and I just wanted to cover a few things here. First, if anyone is interested in the iGold Power Channel, we dive into some of the more complex types of investments that are possible, some of the leveraged investments that we make in the mining complex. There is a new video out on that channel. I'll have the link for that below. That is free. Secondly, I have a number of events coming up, some conferences and things over the next several months. It is getting very challenging for me to do these Sunday updates to the full extent that I would ideally like to, with a lot of the other commitments coming through. So I'm going to try to do my best to balance the other commitments that I have in my professional life with wanting to share this information with you. Just so you know, this also helps me. It helps me to look at these charts and present them in ways that I have to explain to other people. So I hope that this can be a benefit to you as well as to myself. Going forward, I may not be able to produce the Sunday video every week to the same extent that I have in the past with such in-depth action. If there is a significant move in the price of gold or silver, what I will do is produce a flash update very quickly to let you know how things look in the markets on a Sunday evening. But if we are dealing in general with the type of action that we've seen over the last couple of days where it hasn't really moved very much, I will not be producing the Sunday video. I don't want to waste your time just to say, hey, things are basically the same. I really want to keep this channel as a targeted, focused source of information on what's happening in the precious metals. So I hope you can understand where I'm coming from, trying to balance the professional, personal aspects of my life. As we look at the gold action here, as I said, very, very flat, consolidating for the last couple of days. Looking at the 6-month time frame, very quickly, I just want to show you that we are looking at this rising trend here that is continuing to develop. This looks very nice as long as we stay above this former resistance level from the October high, the price of gold, which was around 1185, 1190. Looking at silver, similar type of action on Friday, a little bit weaker on Friday. We got that break that I was expecting. I was excited about that on Thursday. We have that break above 16 for the first time before coming back a little bit. That's okay on Friday. So here was that break. We were talking about this triangular consolidation similar to what we saw in gold. This break here before coming back to the line, I still think silver is moving higher in the near term. In summary, I believe that the gold market is forming something of a stealth bull market right now, which basically means the model that I'm looking at calls for a period of slowly rising gold prices over the course of the next couple of years. And this may not exactly grab the headlines of those people that say gold is going to $5,000 this year, but this is the data that I'm looking at. It looks to be shaping up in this way, and this would actually be the most constructive thing if you're a long-term precious metals investor, to have a stealth bull market where basically people start to lose interest even as the price is slowly rising. That's the model that I'm looking at right now. We'll get into more of that a little bit later. Silver, watch very closely the 1625 region this week. A break above 1625, and we are going to see a quick move up to that 1825 region. A false break above 1625 and a quick drop back below will mean that we are probably going to be consolidating for the later part of the spring and through the summer below 16. So let's watch that very closely this week and next week. Thank you again for watching. Thank you for continuing to tune into this channel. And like I said, we will do more in-depth videos on Wednesday, as my schedule is a little clearer for the most part on Wednesday. And then Sunday we will continue to have updates as flash updates if there is important market action. And otherwise we will do one a week on Wednesday where we really cover everything that's happened in the last week. Thanks again for watching. Have a nice start to your week.